Hey, I didn't turn that on. That turned on by itself. But I was going to turn it on anyways. Hello, fellow TIs. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. It's a true story. It happened to me earlier. Okay, I was walking down the alley, coming back from going to Family Dollar. And I was walking down the alley that leads to the back of my apartment building. And I seen somebody with a mask. Oh wow, she seen somebody with a mask. Everybody's wearing a mask. But and had something over the top of his head and stuff. I really couldn't see who it was. And by the shape of him, I thought he was somebody else. And he held out his arms to hug me. And stupid me, I thought he was somebody else, so I gave him a hug. Okay. Kind of an idiot. Okay, so I looked up and I looked up and I knew who it was, but I said, I don't know you like that. I said, I've seen you on the streets, but I don't know you like that, but I know who you are. I said, aren't you're that one guy that after my accident, when I was still wearing the spine brace 24/7, that you came and knocked on my door. And after that, after that accident, my head was fuzzy and I didn't have all my eggs in one basket. Okay, mind you, I had learned how to walk already, and I believed the guy that he knew me. So I let him in. Yeah, so I let him in. I had never seen that guy in my life then. But after that, I started recognizing him on the streets. After I was walking and everything else. But yeah, this guy knocked at my door and told me he knew me. I said, are you sure? And my dumbass let him in. And he sat down and he pulled out a crack pipe. And I told him, I don't know you. As soon as he pulled out a crack pipe, I knew I didn't know him. And I kicked him out. And my best friend that lived across the hallway at the time, he was old enough to be my oldest kid. My oldest kid is 36. But that was my best friend. And he took care of me when I couldn't move, and I'd get his Wi-Fi from down the hall, and he'd be on call 24/7, pick me up, put me on the toilet, take my machine and stand outside the bathroom door, and everything else. But as I taught myself to walk, I taught myself to walk long before a physical therapist ever showed up. But because I didn't want to impede on his social life. But oh man, he was pissed. He was pissed because I didn't have it all there. Well, I don't have it all there anyways. But having a Suburban, squishing you, and you're not even remembering it until the guy that begged people in the streets to help lift it off you, tells you, and you try to hire a lawyer and he tells you. But yeah, my eggs weren't all in one basket, and then it started coming back to me what I've been through. But yeah, I told the guy, yeah, I remember you from that. And as soon as you pulled out a crack pipe, I told you I don't know you, and made you leave. And he apologized. But I still think it's weird. And I told him, you know what? I know Eddie sent you. Because he was Eddie's friend. The one that I told you started that smear campaign that I killed a dog. And yeah, it turned out it's 5 years later. that I'm hearing it from neighbors that I don't even know. But I ran into the owner of the dog, and he said, I never thought, when Eddie told me that you killed my dog, I never thought you killed my dog. And he told me that his next door neighbor killed his dog, poisoned him. And he told me that another dog got poisoned, but he thinks it's Roundup. See? You know, this guy going out, spreading a smear campaign, and 5 years later, I'm hearing it from neighbors I'm just meeting, that he went around telling them, and he didn't even know them, that I killed a dog. It's just weird, the smear campaigns and the weird shit. And this guy's on Megan's Law, the one that made that smear campaign in the first place, and that guy didn't deny that Eddie sent him up. He just apologized. And Eddie's the one that started the smear campaign years later. But, yeah. So that's it. My stupid dumbass, thinking it's somebody else and shit, gave him a big ol' hug. What a dumbass. Yeah. What an idiot with 2 E's. So I just wanted to document that, because the strange crap that happens when you're a targeted individual, in the street theater, and the gaslighting, the radiation, everything else. But not all of us have the same things. Like, I don't care about car harassment, vehicle harassment, or noise harassment, or color harassment. It don't bug me at all. But them killing us slowly and painfully with the radiation, yeah. Especially somebody that's already disabled. But peace and love, targets, and a little bit of laughter.